Hey Simmers, B right here with Animal Crossing Challenge in The Sims 4. Some of you might be aware that Kawaii Stacie created a mod that created an aspiration that is supposed to bring Animal Crossing into The Sims. And she basically created this because she felt bad for the people who couldn't get their hands on a Switch or Animal Crossing. So it requires base game and outdoor retreat. And the description is, this mod gives you a little experience of island life based on the new Animal Crossing New Horizons game. This mod is an aspiration that you can find in the nature category. Note, I was sad about people on Twitter saying how they wish they had Animal Crossing and can't afford or find a Switch because of the demand for them currently. I know this isn't much, but I hope it gives you a little taste of what it's like to play Animal Crossing. With aspirations, you are very limited, so I did what I could, but obviously the game is way bigger than my aspiration. So how to play and walk through. So share with the hashtag TS4 Animal Crossing Challenge. This game is all about doing things at your own pace, so take your time or rush through it. Choose the Animal Crossing aspiration, which is under the nature category. Move onto an empty land. And she recommends moving to Sulani, which we did. We moved into the Palam I don't remember what it's called. But basically we're the conservation area. That's where we moved. Even though this lot's bigger, I just felt like this felt like more of an island. And then she also shows you what she recommends that you start with. So we do have that. So here is a basic starter set that meets all of the requirements. After you get settled in, you will have to do a few tasks based around building up your area and meeting the other islanders who are just townies in your world. You can honestly just wait for the welcome wagon. If you want to make things more detailed, you can use the game's roommate system. When you complete those tasks, you will have more tasks that will start you on fishing, crafting, and collecting items for your future museum. You will start getting gifts sent to you by your mom and other islanders after you get the notification the gift should arrive the next day or a few days after that. And she provides an example of what the notifications are. So after you collect those items, you will work towards paying Tom Nook back for your land. You can make money by crafting, fishing, planting, and collecting items to sell. You will have to figure out what makes you more money, but this game is all about doing things at your own pace. And then she just left a little note because in the notification example it says, "Hello, beautiful," and she's like, "He's not flirting, it's just the name of my sister's sim." After you complete those tasks, you will have another set of tasks to complete. Those tasks will focus on more crafting, planting, chatting with islanders, and upgrading your home from that tent. This is how my beginner setup was. Oh, sorry, right here. This is how my beginner setup was. But you can make your home area way better. I used the bush for my toilet, but you don't have to. With these items you are collecting, you can sell and start building a museum on your lot or retail lot. You have to improvise because this is The Sims 4. After you finish those tasks, you will be faced with your final tasks. You will be focusing on collecting to fill your museum, bonding with the islanders, decorating, and giving your home one last upgrade. And this build is by Lindsay Land. Once you are done with the final task, you will be given 1 million bells, which converts to 1 million simoleons, and the one with nature trait, which might have a different name from the coding. So rules: no job allowed. You have to survive off the island. No money or collectible cheats. Go at your own pace. You can use items that you make as furniture to start off in the beginning. And then she just provides some different guides for like collecting bugs, collecting fish, collecting fossils, and using the woodworking table. If you What if I can't find an item? If you have looked and researched it and still can't find an item, you can use UI cheats mod, an aspiration cheat, or buy the items in build buy mode. What if an item isn't being counted? You might have to put it inside your inventory and wait for a few sim minutes. What if the requirements are too high for me? You can cheat them or force completion with UI cheats mod or aspiration cheats if you want to continue the mod. So this is pretty awesome. I'm excited to try this. So here we are with my sim self, and we're just hanging out in front of this fire. So I set up our camp already. We have the starter items that she recommended, which did complete some of the first tasks in the aspirations. So we have to place our tent, exterior decorator. So I did add a little bit of landscaping because it just felt really boring to just have like a tent just like on this bare lot, even though there's like, I guess, the scenic stuff. But I just added a few plants and stuff, and then I did cheat our money down to 0 because I personally didn't want to start with any funds. Like I wanted, after like what was recommended for the starter, I wanted to like, didn't want to have money. So we need to do the island togetherness, be friendly with other townies and islanders, as well as get a woodworking table and start crafting and level up. So we don't have any money to woodwork, so we should probably come over here and start working on our fishing skill. I'm gonna go ahead and exit out of that. So also, what are my sim traits here? I'm gonna go ahead and quit the spotlight because I really don't feel like dealing with the get famous stuff. So our traits are creative, loves the outdoor, child of the islander. We have the collector trait as well from choosing in nature aspiration. So collectors can find rare collectibles more often. And we're a quick learner because previously my sim self was like, was something else. This is a pre-made sim that I've just like, or I should say like I've made my sim self and I just keep redoing the same sim. So I like get leftover traits even though I try to like start from the beginning, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna exit out of those. Oh, I want to woohoo in a bush and perform woohoo in a tent. I have a very one-track mind. This is awkward. So buy a washing machine. Oh, and I think there are a lot traits too, which I didn't even think about. So we're on the key point lot. So the ocean paradise, that's like, you can't remove that, but it's also off the grid, which I'm fine with for now, but I'm probably gonna remove that like when we're actually able to build a house. And do I want to like add anything else? Like we could do island spirits. I think that would be fun because I am child of the island as well. I was gonna do the like the ocean aspiration, but you get sad if you like catch fish and eat them. So I was like, that's gonna be counterproductive. So we're just gonna go ahead and try and catch some fish here. I don't know if we don't have a skill at all, so I don't know if we're gonna get anything. Ooh, we got an upgrade part. Awesome. So that's 90 bucks. All right, sweet. So we can go and craft some stuff now. So we're gonna do the knife block because it's the cheapest. I love the woodworking skill, so I'm kind of excited to be playing with it. And then we do have a potty bush and a shower. That was the other reason why I put the landscaping up, because I was like, I kind of wanted to like hide the fact that you're like gonna be naked outside. I actually kind of want to move this just a little bit. Yeah, I just felt like it was a little bit more realistic. Sweet, so we're well on our way. And then we just have to wait for the welcome wagon. Buy a bee box. We can't afford that right now. We always want to, why do Sims always want to buy stuff like all the time? I wish they would come up with some more aspirations, like, or whims. I really like using whims to like influence my gameplay, but I just feel like you just get the same stuff over and over again, and it would be nice to get something else. Okay, so you have to craft 2 things on the woodworking table. I'm contemplating downloading the mod that turns your cooler into a refrigerator. The cooler wasn't part of her starter set, but I just thought it would just make more sense to have it, so that's why I added it. And then we have to go potty. Doesn't like swimming in the ocean improve your hygiene? So we didn't even necessarily need a shower, I guess. Yay! So we crafted... Oh, that one didn't count. Or maybe we just... Oh... Is it because I sold it? It's probably because I sold it. I want a TV. That's very fitting. We all know that I'm into technology, otherwise we wouldn't have this channel. Alright, let's try doing another knife block and see if that, by leaving it in the inventory, if that counts. Yes. Oh. Okay. Yeah, she said in her thing that you might have to wait a few minutes, so it's all good. Oh, look, the island spirits are visiting us, and they're hanging out by our poo bush. Okay, so the island togetherness, be friendly with other townies islanders. You have to be friendly with 18 of them. That's gonna take a while, so that's fine because we need to make money too, so we'll have time to kill. I want to rush through it, but I also want to take my time, so it's like what do I do? I want to plant something. I really am obsessed with this woohoo bush here. Buy a washing machine. I hate doing laundry in real life, so like, why does my sim self want to keep buying, like, want to do laundry? Laundry sucks. I mean, I know a lot of people like to pack. I'm just saying, like, in real life, doing laundry sucks, in my opinion. Buy a washing machine, plant something. So we are starting in spring. So I don't know if there's going to be any plants available. So probably should just like see what is around. Okay, so it looks like pineapple bush is growing. You know what I've never seemed to ever find, and I think it's because after like the first season when I'm playing in Sulani, I just stopped looking, is like a coconut tree. Like, I've never actually been able to harvest a coconut in the wild. I always go to that vending machine and just purchase it. Oh, okay, so he's fishing. So we'll attempt to come over here and do a friendly introduction. It looks like he's doing something bad. He must have littered or something. We're not allowed to have a job. Otherwise, I would do the conservationist career because I just feel like it's, you know, it's pretty fitting. It's environmental. But I don't know if we're going to get to say hello to that guy. I'm okay with that. I feel like other than Nilani, I think that's her name, all of the pre-made mermaids are really weird looking in The Sims. Like, I know the one is, in my opinion, based off of the mermaid on Sirens on Freeform, but she's like a curvier and in a really weird way version of that girl. I just feel like their pre-made Sims are so weird. Is he still here? Maybe we should pick up some garbage. Like, we should take care of our island. Wow, I really took a roundabout way to get there. Okay, so we got to greet one person. Heartfelt compliment, brighten day. Oh, I have a job. I gotta quit my job. Quit my job. I was like, what is that ask to volunteer feature thing? Oh, you don't have to, okay. So you just have to be friendly 18 times. So it's not with 18 sims. So that's actually not that difficult. Craft a piece of furniture. Yes, quit your job. Oh, sad music. Alright. It's getting late, so we probably should head back to our campsite. But I do want to pick up this garbage. So let's clean that up. Oh, there's another pile over there. We'll get to it tomorrow. So we'll clean that up, and let's just see if maybe, did this spawn? No, it'll probably be tomorrow. So normally I just play like one day at a time, so I guess this episode is just going to be probably pretty short. But we are hungry, so we'll come over here and light the fire, and then probably do like a hot dog or whatever you can roast for free on there. Come on, we can do it. And we did make that garden planter, so let's just go ahead and place this out in the world. Oh, catching myself on fire. So we'll go ahead and roast hot dogs. Oh, why can't I do that? Roast marshmallow? I don't know why I couldn't roast a hot dog. But can't you? Yes, you can purchase seeds directly from here. So we'll do starter fruits and vegetables. And I just realized we don't have a trash can. Should probably get a trash can. Oh, I don't have enough money. Oh, dang, they were expensive. I wasn't really thinking about that. I almost blew through all our money. So, come over here and plant some of this stuff. And then we'll keep the rest of it to like eat or whatever. So go ahead and plant this because I want to plant something. And take a shower and then probably, oh yeah, I'm getting rid of that lot trait. I feel like that lot trait, the off the grid one, is just not really well thought out. There's not a lot of stuff to support it. So I never use it because I just find it really annoying. I really wish it would have just been like its own stuff pack, or even game pack would have been great to do like an Ego Living game pack, but I mean there's still potential for them to build it out, but the way that it is, I'm just not a fan. Oh, I should probably have my sim self water that and then go to sleep. But I think this is the perfect place to leave off for today. I just want to say thank you so much for watching. If you liked this episode, please be sure to give it a big fat thumbs up, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!